Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champions. Today I'll be going to talk about content document link in Salesforce. So before get started, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. So in the last video of the Salesforce Flow series, we have talked about one scenario, like whenever a case record is being updated and if its find associated attachment is there for the case record, then we can just update the case status to escalated, and we can just add a case comment for the related case record. But today we will be just going to deep dive into what is content document link is all about. So we have used the content document link as in the get record to find the associated attachments for the case record in the flow, in the record triggered flow. And if you have not watched that video, please I'll be adding that tutorial link in the video description. Please check this out. And let me just show you the theoretical part. And like content document link represents the relationship between a file and a record. So this is a standard object in Salesforce, and we have the major three standard objects regarding the this content and files, like content document, then content document link, and then finally content document version. So in this today's demo, I'll be just talk about this content document link and how we can find like content document link records for a respective Salesforce record. So the question is like the answer to the question will be which record is the file is shared with. So this kind of information we can find through the content document link records. So we can just treat this content document link as a junction between content document. So content document basically represents the core file, means the file being uploaded to the Salesforce libraries or the files or in the attachments. Basically, it's the core file it represents with the help of content document. But we are going to talk about content document link. So this content document link is all about a junction between content document, the main file, and the any Salesforce record. And this Salesforce record could be like account record or opportunity record or case record, etc. So this is the overall high level overview, like this is the junction between content document and any Salesforce record. So we can just control the visibility and access as well, and one file can have many content document link records. Suppose a file so the same file is being uploaded to account to opportunity the case. So the file is single, but it's associated with multiple records. So that's why we can have for one file we there could have like multiple content document link records. And the most common fields that we can use in the content document link is like content document id, and this is the most important, like linked entity id, through which we can find like what is the associated record for that content document. And we can just share the visibility, like share type could be like VCI, like view for viewer, C for collaborator, means, and I for infrared, and that is system generated. And we can just while sharing the file, we can just make the file like what other users view can treat with this file, like they can view, they can just edit, collaborate, those kind of stuffs we can do. And using the visibility, we can just share the file with across the all users or internal users or shared users. And one key point that important behavior just we need to think about, like removing a content document link only removes the access from the record, right? So this is like it works like a like a junction. So it's not the original file it represents. The original file is represented by the content document record, right? So but this that is why we can say that by removing this content document link doesn't mean that the file got deleted in from the Salesforce. So the file still exists if linked elsewhere. That's the one key point that we can remember. And just wanted to share this one, like how they work together. Like these are the three Salesforce objects that I am just talking about. First one is the content document, that is the core file. Then content version, so it's the actual file data. This could be multiple content versions, like for a file there could be one version, two version, three version, those kind of versions could be there. And finally, that we just talked about, like content document link, so that is the link between the original file and the Salesforce record. So that's all about the content document link object in Salesforce. Now we can just see like how we can just find these content document link records using SOQL. So I am in a case record, and we can see that in for this case record there is a already attached file is already there, like one dummy PDF file is there. And if I just let me just duplicate this tab, and so I'll be using this extension like Salesforce Inspector Reloaded. So on clicking on this data export, we can just land into this extension export console, and we can just write the simple SQL like select ID from content document content document link. So where linked entity ID. So linked entity ID, as we talked about, like linked entity ID is nothing but this field is nothing but the record ID for the Salesforce respective Salesforce record. And for our case, the linked entity ID should be this case record ID, right? So this case record ID will be our linked entity ID. And if I just paste this one, and we can just add this linked entity ID as well, and we can just add other few fields like visibility we can just add. Then we can just add, let me just, we can just content document ID field as well. Okay, let me just run the export, and we can see that these are the content linked entity ID. So this is the case record ID, and this is the content document ID. So content document ID is the original ID for the file. So this is the original file, but this content document link represents the junction between the Salesforce record, this linked entity ID, and the content document ID. And if I just add, so for our case there is a only one content document link associated for the case record, right? Now if I just upload another file, let me just upload one more file here in the case attachments. Now you can see there are two attachments for the case record, and let me just run export again. And now we can see that there are two records, content document link records is associated now. And if I just show you this and show you this content document ID, let me just paste this one, and we can see that this is our file, and we can see that the file extension, so this represents the original content document. And we can see descriptions if added, and we can see this is like a viewer permission is there, there is only one version. So this is the actual the content version for the record. So if I just open the version, so it's just opening, let me just edit object, and we can see that we should be navigated to the content document object, right? So uh, so this is how we can just work with the content document link in Salesforce. So that's all for today's demo. We have talked about like what is content document link in Salesforce. Then in the next tutorial, I'll be covering more use cases and on Salesforce Data Cloud and Omni Studio topics. So please stay tuned. And if you like this video, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.